If LDPlayer says there is an emulator problem and asks you to repair it, don't worry. In most cases, you can fix it in just a few minutes without losing your emulator. First, click the repair option inside LDPlayer. Yeah, the built-in repair tool can automatically replace damaged files and fix common startup problems. After the repair finishes, restart your computer and open LDPlayer again. Sometimes the repair does not fully apply until after a restart. If the problem comes back, check whether virtualization is enabled in your BIOS. LDPlayer may continue showing repair errors if Intel VT or AMDV is turned off. Next, disable Hyper-V, Windows Hypervisor platform, and virtual machine platform. I mean, these Windows settings often conflict with LDPlayer and trigger repair errors. Then right-click LDPlayer and choose Run as Administrator. If LDPlayer cannot access its own files, it may keep asking you to repair the emulator. If nothing works, uninstall LDPlayer completely and install the newest version from the official site. So, if the emulator files are badly damaged, reinstalling is usually the fastest solution. And that's it. One of these fixes should repair the LDPlayer emulator problem and get everything working again.